Good morning, friends. Welcome to my YouTube channel of astrologer Anil Agarwal. Today we will be talking about the stock market, geopolitical turmoils, civil wars, virus, earthquakes. Since the month of September 2021 has the wildest planetary positions. And especially after 20 years, if you look back, Jupiter and Saturn, they get conjunct in a sign every 20 years, and it is possible that within a period of 6 months, when they meet in any particular rashi, they bring havoc on earth, bring big changes. Now if you look back 20 years back, 11th September 2021, Jupiter and Saturn were conjunct in June till June 2001, and we had the 9/11 massacre in US, the terrorist attack, you see, and we all know what had happened. The economy had collapsed. So we have similar situations, and we can see for ourselves after the 15th of August what all has happened in Afghanistan. It is influencing the complete world. You may believe it or not, it is going to influence the world in a big way. And Jupiter and Saturn are again meeting in Capricorn for the third time from 14th September to 20th November 2021. Now, if you look back, you see whenever Jupiter and Saturn, they will meet in Capricorn 60 years back, because the LCM of Jupiter 12 and 30 is 60. So they will meet after every 60 years in that particular sign. Now every 20 years they meet. So what will happen? They will meet in trinal houses from the house they meet. Now if you look back 20 years back, they met in Taurus. If we go 20 years behind, they must have met in Virgo. But this meeting in Capricorn is most enigmatic because it is the sign of debilitation for Jupiter, and the sign governs the earth. And Jupiter gets afflicted when it is retrograde, when it is with Rahu Ketu, when it is debilitated. But my dear friends, one parameter which is not known to 99.9% of astrologers is the foreign planet. Jupiter is gone in Aquarius, it is coming back in Capricorn, is most venomous. I've already explained, in 2020, in June, on 30th June, when Jupiter was fallen in Sagittarius, all the astrologers had predicted that coronavirus will go away. I was the single astrologer who predicted coronavirus will surge, because they don't understand what is a fallen planet. And in Parashar Jyotish, nothing is mentioned about a fallen planet. It is only in the Nadi Granthas and the South Indian techniques that a fallen planet in the birth chart or in transit is most malefic. It can take you to heights. First it will take you to heights and then drop from the top. A person can reach heights. You can take n number of examples. I've already written an article on this, and it is on my website, that this is most venomous, especially for those people who have Jupiter debilitated and it has got no Neech Bhang Rajyog, then they are going to suffer. Even in case of Ghani, the president of Afghanistan, he has debilitated Jupiter, but it is with moon, Neech Bhang Rajyog, so he could escape. But he had to escape, and that is all was predicted. And this conjunction, this September 2021, is first parallel to 14th May 2010, when we also had a 13 days lunation. And at that point of time, Saturn was in Virgo and Jupiter was in Pisces, 1/7 axis. Every 10 years from conjunction, every 10 years Jupiter and Saturn will be in opposition, and every 20 years from the conjunction they will meet. So that was also that was also similar, and number of things happened. You know, in 2010, 14th May 2010, I've elaborated everything in my article. You can read it. And if you look back at the time of Mahabharata, the grace is that we do not have the eclipses. At the time of Mahabharata, we had 2 eclipses within 13 days. And Tithi Shai. And first Tithi is getting Shai, it's getting short, and the 13th Tithi is getting short. The first Tithi governs the Agni and Mars. So, things related to Mars, Agni, fire, wars, and political turmoils. And then the 13th is the Kamadevata, the lord of sex. And there will be exploitation of women, and sex rackets will take place. So this is not good. And then Jupiter, as I told you, gets afflicted by retrogression, debilitation, and with Rahu Ketu axis, and also when it is a fallen planet. So this time I look back, I could not find Jupiter fallen in Capricorn, so that I could elaborate the things. In 1962 it was debilitated. We will say nothing happened in 1962, but it was not fallen. It was not a fallen planet. And then the lunation was also not of 13 days when it ingressed in Capricorn. And the another parameter is whenever Jupiter starts its journey towards Saturn, and it is within 16 to 17 degrees, it is most venomous, and you can see the type of results what we are having in Afghanistan, and even throughout the world. You can see it for yourself. I have mentioned that the Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn signs, the Lagnas, will be influenced the most, and especially the Gemini Lagna, because the Saturn and Jupiter are going to meet in the 8th house, and the Jupiter will become a first class Marak because it is Vadak for Gemini Lagna. It is Marak and it has Kendra Adhipati Dosh, and getting into the 8th house with the 8th Lord and Moon at the time of solar ingress in Virgo is most venomous on the 17th of September. And because of this, because Jupiter is the lord of the 7th and Saturn is the lord of the 8th, so Jupiter will become a first class Marak, and so will be Saturn. So it is most venomous. Varamira has given Gemini sign to US, and to India and Afghanistan is Capricorn. So India would also suffer because it will be in the Lagna. And all the planets, all the 7 planets will be in the Ardhi sign 2, 6 and 10. And Jupiter will be connected to all the 7 planets, to all, because itself, then Moon, Saturn, everything except Ketu and Venus. So friends, it is not good. And I have mentioned that the stock markets can go for a toss. There could be civil wars, political turmoils, virus can take ugly shape, and earthquakes of intensity. And this, because this is 13 days, 13 to 18 months will be most venomous from here. So this is all, friends. I just wanted to share that be very alert as far as the stock and financial markets are concerned. There could be lot of volatility and even crack in the economy and the stock markets. How the stock markets behave, but the economy is going to crack. Inflation will go up. There will be people will be dissatisfied, and this Jupiter and Saturn meeting for the 3rd time, the coming 195 days would be most venomous. So this is all, friends. I just wanted to alert you, and my predictions till date, even for the stock markets, have proved spot on. I said they will touch 16,600 or maybe 16,700, and from there the break, some correction will take place, but major correction will take place after September. I'm not talking of 2022. When 2022 comes, we'll talk about that separately. I don't want to say anything on that. But as far as the month from the September to December is concerned, it is most venomous. I may also tell you another parameter, that Venus is going to get fallen from 30th December to 27th February 2022. It is most venomous for marriages. One, it will be venomous for the automobile industry. There will be recession in the automobile industry, and most of the nations are dependent upon the automobile industry. The nation's economy depends upon the sale of the automobiles, and economy will burst. So friends, beware. 2022, the first quarter of 2022 is most enigmatic. Even the first quarter of, I mentioned the dates in my last two articles. Please go through them. Whatever videos I make, there are details on my website for each and every article. I've not seen even a single astrologer who writes and makes a videos. Or every astrologer is making a video, whether he's copy pasting, whatever he's doing. I'm not saying on that. But what I'm telling you, not even a single astrologer is giving detailed predictions. I have the complete analysis. It is not simply saying that this has happened. I have a reason for every prediction what I make. So that's all, friends. I wanted to say, anybody who wants to have some guidance on his birth chart or for stock and financial markets is most welcome. And my phone numbers are mentioned: 8527884764 and 9810038903. Everything is available on YouTube in all my articles. So with this, I close this here, and I may also mention that this time is most enigmatic even for the BJP government. I've mentioned in all my articles because the sign for BJP is Gemini, and their Jupiter and Saturn are also first class Marak, but they are placed in the third house as Marak from 8th. Now the conjunction is taking place in the 8th house. So you can imagine what could happen. Even the 10th Lord will be afflicted. 10th Lord represents the head of the state, head of the country, head of the organization. So friends, I don't want to say anything more on this. With this, I close. Thank you for listening to me. Have a good day. Best of luck. And happy Rakhi.